Hello YouTubers, this is Cessnaace back again with another package video. 2 more games for play on my Japanese Sega Master System. I received this package yesterday and I've already opened it. I was going to do a video yesterday, but my youngest daughter was homesick, so I was tending to her. Okay, 2 games, wait for the Mark III. This first game is released 1305. This is based on a Sega coin-op, which was kind of trying to steal the thunder away from a coin-op by Midway called Spy Hunter. The game is called Action Fighter, and it was released in the West as well. There's a picture of the Mark III. Master System in Japan was also compatible with Sega's other Japanese-only systems, the SG-1000 and the SC-3000, as well as the Mark III. This, by the way, is the North American release of the same game. Now, the visuals on this game are really stunning, by the way, but the difficulty level is higher than with Spy Hunter, especially near the beginning. Okay, Action Fighter. Cartridge is just in absolutely beautiful condition, as you can see. Being a Mark III release, the cartridge is the same size and shape as the cartridges for the SG-1000 and the SC-3000. The manual is just brand new condition. It's a 1 mega game. Sega like to say, I don't remember if they, it doesn't say a 1 mega game, but it does say the mega cartridge. Anyway, I won't go through the whole manual, just give you an idea of what's in there. In the back, there is a section called Scoreboard, and unfortunately, the owner I bought this from never entered in any data. I hate that. I really do. Okay, the side-by-side comparison cases. This looks taller than it actually is because I've got it open. This is the manual for the North American release. And thankfully also blank scoreboard. And of course, the cartridges, which are really the only way, our only regional lockout technology that the Master System has. Those within, I believe the BIOS is different in the 2 consoles. I first learned about the Japanese Master System from Luke Morse 1. He put up a video showing his, and I immediately thought to myself, I have got to have one of those. And now I do have one of those. But I think he also showed a Mark III, which I don't have. Someday, some way. I do have a second game here, so bear with me. Just want to put everything back so it doesn't get damaged. Okay. This next game is release G-1307, and this was released in Japan as Ashura. It was heavily similar, I'll put it that way, to the movie Rambo First Blood Part 2. So Sega bought the movie rights to that, or licensed it, and they put out a version in North America called Rambo First Blood Part 2, not to be confused with Rambo 3, which is a different game. And I believe it was released in Australia and Europe as Secret Command. Although if I remember correctly, the title screen will say Secret Commando. I don't recall whether I mentioned this or not. I didn't buy these two games from someone in Japan as I had before. These two games came from somebody. I bought these from somebody on eBay who is in Kansas. Again, the cartridge is in beautiful condition. Needless to say, I gave them positive feedback on both. Well, they were bite nails, is the way I did it. I generally don't mess with bidding anymore. I used to. But now if I see something I want and it's available as a buy it now, I'll buy it now. Unless the price is too high. So, one mega game. Again, the manual is just in beautiful condition. The version that was released in the US, Rambo First Blood Part 2, Sega altered the sprites so that the characters resembled those from the movie. Although if I remember correctly, the Australian and European releases have the unaltered sprites. And also the North American release, I believe, has music from the film, whereas Secret Command doesn't. Or this. The Sega at the time did not have the license. I'll just skip ahead and show my delight again and finding a blank scoreboard. There's a scorebook. Put everything back. Reminded me of the Terry Garr line in Mel Brooks' film Young Frankenstein. Put that candle back. That's the way my mind works. Okay, so I now have a total of 7 games playable on my Japanese Master System, 6 on cartridge and 1 on a MyCard. And I hope to get all of the rest, and of course fill out my Western Master System collection. And I'm going to need to do a Tower of Wind video again on it. The first Tower of Wind video that I did on my Sega Master System collection got a lot of hits, and I've gotten a lot of games since then, and I hadn't yet started buying Japanese games at that time, so figure I would add those in to my Tower of Win video. Until next time, stay awesome.